a very good morning, or welcome to London City Airport. Hope you are good, and Merry Christmas to everyone here who is watching. Welcome along onto what is has become now an interesting, well, it was going to be an interesting show. It's going to be a really more interesting show because not only have we got our Christmas quiz later on today, but we also have a little bit of a odd condition. Not odd, but an interesting one. Look at that windsock today, folks. We have been setting up, and my God, it has been a interesting view of some of these jets coming in, especially the City Flyer I saw first thing this morning, properly battling the wind conditions today. So with the wind continuing as it is, it looks like we are going to have more of these tricky conditions on final, and this is where we really see London City coming to life. And really comes into its own, really, because of its location. I can tell you right now, it's probably the blusteriest condition I have been at London City for a long time. I'm even including the storm we were in. I've weighted everything down on the tripod because it really does feel like it's going to go. So I think things are going to shake. We've taken one mic off because it is just simply too much. I am going to do the obligatory check of audio and video. So just mods, I know David and Carl is there. Can you please just confirm that everything is good? We've got some a little bit of some goodies going on as well, potentially today. I will reveal later on. Hopefully we'll make it a bit of a Christmassy show as well for you. It is our final show of 2025 pre-Christmas. Obviously we are not like other channels that won't be named, where we will be live during Christmas Day. Absolutely not. Christmas is for family and friends, and I will be certainly getting sloshed digging into a turkey and some roast beef. So yeah, we are 100% going to be our last one before Christmas. So first of all, as always, a Merry Christmas to the chat, and also in person, a Merry Christmas to you, Lee. Welcome to along, because Lee has joined us as well, which is great to see him. You good?
I'm good, thanks. And
yeah.
Merry Christmas to you and all our viewers.
There we go. And a Merry Christmas to everyone on the chat, to Carl, to Trone. Trone, we will get the ATC on very soon. David, welcome to you as well. Sabrina, welcome to you as well. Anyone else who's joining us as we just get started, welcome along. I am a little bit nervous because I have worked so much on this blooming quiz. I put my foot in it by saying, let's do a quiz, not realising, and if Tom's watching, fair play to you, because I know Tom does on his channel quizzes, and he does a absolutely fantastic job, and I love the channel quizzes that he does. I didn't appreciate how much work goes into it, and I can assure you right now, the screen is all prepared. I spent pretty much last night queuing everything up, everything's ready. I'm sure there'll be a technical hitch. There's a few things in me having to do switches and back and forth and stuff with background music and what have you, but hopefully it'll be a good laugh. Make sure you got your pen and paper, because it should be some fun as well. We'll go through rules later on. We'll start the quiz during the bit of a quiet period of London City, which, let's get the right airport first of all. By the way, we've got Ita coming in very soon, so this will be interesting. She is lined up, but she's a bit far away to show you. But we'll wait for the chat to build up with numbers, because it will be great to have some numbers on the chat. So make sure you do participate. We're a friendly lot as well on the chat, so no need to be scared of us. Where are we? And it's a fantastic time for Flight Radar to play up and not show anything, as always. Come on, Flight Radar, you've always worked out well. I'll come back to it in a minute, but back onto the chat. Welcome to Darren, hope you're good. Sorry, not Darren, sorry, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, welcome to you, Daniel. Are you back in the UK, Daniel? Hope you're good. Welcome to Giant Coin Stack as well. Good to see you. I really don't know what's going on Flight Radar. We'll have to... I think everyone's tracking Santa at the moment. That's probably what it is. We were hoping to do the same, but we might have to detour. We'll go to another review of another plane, find out what we have. But most importantly, while we wait, our first... oh, my voice is gone. Our first arrival is here. And what a show as well on the start of the show, because it's the ITA, beautiful ITA. This is going to be interesting because I'll tell you now, it is absolutely really strong in the wind. So let's see what happens next. It's actually quite calm, but will it remain calm? Let's have a look. I think they got off lightly. I think it's safe to say they really got off lightly, because that was a very nice landing indeed. JB08111, welcome to you, says happy Xmas Eve, everyone. Happy Xmas Eve to you as well. And Daniel has just said, yep, back in UK, first Christmas in 7 years. Enjoy it. You've actually got some really nice weather, hopefully. It's a nice, clean, clear, sunny day on Christmas Day expected, and on Boxing Day. So, yeah, excellent stuff. So, little reminder, get your pens and papers for if you want to join in chat. Do join in, because it'd be great to have you guys join in on the chat. And onto the quiz. We'll reveal the rules very soon. Planes and quizzes, what could go wrong, eh? Tell you what, I think the gloves need to come on now. Oh dear. Heated gloves for Lewis is cold. You know what? That'd be a solid investment. I've actually got some really good heating pads though, which I don't want to turn on just yet, because I don't think I'm going to last for the whole of the show. So I'm gonna brace it for a while. The wind, the noise. I don't know if it's actually you're hearing the noise as well. But the wind is actually really pushing us. That's how strong it is. I actually haven't checked what. So we're 20 knots at the moment of wind. Really strong. So I hope everyone is well. Are you all organised? Everything's sorted? Christmas presents wrapped? I'll tell you what, for the first time in many years, all of my Christmas presents are done. I don't have to wrap them up when I get back home this evening from the party I'm going to. Normally, I spend up till like 1 o'clock in the morning just wrapping the last few presents. That's how unorganised I normally am. But not this time. Right. I wonder if I use. I'm going to just check if I can load the tracker to the yellow box and see if it will work. It might be absolutely rubbish, but we can only find out, can't we? Has occurred. Again. Let's see if this works. /LPS Xmas 1. Come on, work. I'm hoping it's going to show the page. Hey! Oh no, hang on. Can I interact? Uh-oh. Okay, can't do that. Oh, blooming cookie privacy warning. So, no update. The tracker actually works, but the annoying thing is the privacy warning is in the way. KLM. I believe is starting up, so we'll just focus on that in a moment. That's what I mean here, folks. Let's see if it will work. Oh, see, it's in the way. See what I mean? It's in the way. We'll try and fix that. We'll try something else. I wonder if our friends over at Flight Radar have sorted themselves out, or we can use that one instead. If not, actually, I'll tell you what. Has he left yet? He has, right, hang on, let's try this one instead. Maybe the Google one will work. Hold the line, callers. Daniel, you can tell you've been spending too much time in Portugal saying that our heated gloves are a thing. Absolutely they are when you're in the UK. Oh yes. No, there's no 10 degrees over here when it comes to winter. No, it's cold stuff. Lynn, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Oh geez, listen to that. Right, come on, work. Is it gonna work? It's thinking. It's there. Hey, we got it. It works. Quite happy with that. See if we can. There we go. Well, we have a Santa tracker, people, and why not on this Christmas Day? I do like technology. When it works. Oh dear. Right, sorry, I've just realised I'm not doing the first part of the job, which is focusing on the planes. So I'll focus back on the planes. Okay, KLM here, going to Amsterdam. Do you know what? Last week must have been really interesting. I'm not too sure. They must have had cancellations here for the Amsterdam flight with the fog. I was amazed how long that fog lasted, Lee. Like, really did last some. I don't remember like us having fog that lasted so long in the daytime. Like here, I can't remember any. Can you?
No, I mean, days when I've been in Stratford, just, even when it rains and sort of the top of the skyscraper
Yeah.
will disappear.
Yeah. So as always, don't forget to hit that like button as well. The more we get on the like button, the more viewers will join us. And there we go, Flight Radar has now started working. I think it had a little blip where basically Santa has left the North Pole in the last hour or so, and everyone, all the parents are showing, mums and dads are sharing their kids where Santa is. I'm sure that's going to be one of a very heavy trafficked website today and this evening, as little ones, including myself, who goes to bed, will track Santa. Paul G, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Says morning all and Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you to you, Paul. Here it is, KLM about to take off. There we go, beautiful stuff indeed. We've got ITA, which is just unloading. Passengers are now leaving the aircraft as well. So we check in on Santa, boys and girls? What do you reckon, chat? Shall we see where the big man is? I'm at London City, but not me as the big man. The other big man. David says there's a rumour that the FAA was going to ground the slave fleets this year due to reports of insecure loads. Whoa! Don't say that to the boys and girls, David. That's not true, boys and girls. Have you got another hangover again, David, from your continuing Christmassy parties? Your social events that every seem to be non-stop? So we check into Santa. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, ready? I can't remember if there's a background noise. I'm just going to double check because I don't want anything to be absolutely overpowering. But we'll find out in a moment. Ready? It's loading. Might be a bit of time. It did work. There we go. It's loading. We've got no activity at the moment, so don't worry. There it is. It's over New Zealand, and Santa is in Auckland at the moment. There we go. There is Santa. We don't hear him on the radio. That's why I'm there, Tron. Do you reckon he'll be on the radio for clearance? David's being a Grinch, says Carl. There's always got to be one mod which is a Grinch, hey Carl? Carl's our elf, and David's our Grinch of the channel. There we go. It's Christmassy time. I like Christmas. I'm a Christmas person. Don't know about you, though.
I like a bit of Die Hard.
Yeah. And yes, Die Hard is 100% a Christmas movie. Carl says, too right, Lewis. Yeah, 100% a Christmas movie. I don't care who is on this chat and who thinks otherwise. You are wrong. There are Christmas trees. It's set on. In fact, it's set on Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the second one as well?
And I think a couple of them are. And you've got Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. Lethal Weapon is as well. Right, we've got a little bit of activity with the fire crew here. I don't know if they're just doing their random checks. Might be doing random checks, to be fair. Now, what is our time? So we have a bit of a window between 11 o'clock. So Luxembourg flight comes in at 11:15, and then we don't have anything for a bit of time, but we've got takeoffs during that time, but there's still a gap. So here's the plan, folks. This is your little, what is it now, 20-minute warning. Get yourself pen and paper, and we'll start the quiz, or the first round of the quiz, at that period of time. I think that's the best time to do it. When we've got a little bit of no action going on here at the the airport. Don't worry, there is still plenty of flights. We're not in weekend operation as well today, folks, because some people think that London City on Christmas Eve shuts down at 12 o'clock. That doesn't happen. They are going till, I believe, 9 o'clock today, is when I looked, yeah. I don't know why, but they're on stand, they seem to be on stand 3. I'm not too sure if it might be a medical emergency they're going to. I'm not too sure. Alan, bless you, thank you so much. Gift in £10 to the channel. All goes to the channel, and says thank you for the stream over the years. Have a great Christmas and a drink with me. Absolutely appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. We'll still be doing. I'm really bad in this wind. I'm leaving. We're still going to do hopefully plan one more stream at least before the New Year's. I haven't got a Christmas video. We sometimes do a Christmas video with the roundup of the year, but I'm actually saving that hopefully for in the New Year, not the New Year, so before the New Year's, and we'll do our end of year video. So that is coming hopefully. All plans go well. But I really appreciate that, Lee. Thank you so much. Karen Glenn says, Home Alone, I had to enjoy that film hundreds of times from my young son who adored it. Not only at Christmas, he drove me bonkers. Wow. So actually, I've never actually thought of watching Home Alone outside the Christmas period, really. Have you ever watched Home Alone outside the Christmas period?
I remember, I think whenever they've had it on TV.
Have they had Home Alone outside Christmas? I've always thought everyone puts it on at Christmas time. Oh dear. So keep the chat going, nice and friendly this time today. Thank you so much everyone who has joined us, and Merry Christmas to all the chat on this, well, hopefully for you guys a little bit of a special show. Try and make it a little bit entertaining as we have the lead up to Christmas. I hear an engine start. Or is that an engine? No, do you know what? That's a truck. I don't know what it is, but it's either the brakes or the engines of these vehicles here at London City make a proper sort of hum noise, almost like it's an engine starting. And do tell us, are you working today? Have you got a Scrooge of a boss? Technically, I could have been working today, but I have booked today off. So yeah, they do a work from home. I think I read it. I read that wrong. I should have. From my manager, I sort of said it's a work from home. In other words, don't do anything. Just stay at home and just log on to an email. I didn't read that, so I booked it thinking I want to take time off, and I should have not done that. Oh well. Yeah, I have a feeling this might be a medical emergency for those two. I don't know. I can't see anything else. Can you, Lee?
No, it's because I can only just...
No, yeah, I don't think they have come out yet, have they?
No.
I can't see them waiting for something. I wouldn't think it's Luxair, unless Luxair's got a medical emergency on board. But, well, I can't see that being the case. We're not in a position where they're waiting for them at the runway. Wow, this wind. Is it still 20 knots, or is it more faster? No, it's still saying 20. I feel this is... feels stronger than 20, doesn't it? Feels like 25. I'm trying to think, like, if I remember the storm when we were out, it wasn't this year, it was last year, the storm we were at here. where a passerby came up to me and said, "You do realise it's a storm, right? And you shouldn't be here." I was like, "Well, it's fine, we're good." Really concerned for our safety, which is quite nice. David, we won't tell the boss, don't worry, he's working really. He is working. He's being proactive and he's multitasking, that's what he's doing. Isn't that right, David? Nobody rat on David. Right, let's give you a little bit of some turnaround action. I'm trying to see if there's anything decent. Well, okay, it looks like we have a pushback starting up, so let's focus on City Flyer. Over on stand 5. This, I would imagine, is the Edinburgh flight. Now, this is Edinburgh is supposed to be Alpha Foxtrot. Now, I can't see here at the moment. Is at Alpha Foxtrot. That is indeed Alpha Foxtrot. That is going to Edinburgh. That's our Edinburgh flight. Been on that flight myself. Interesting, actually. Normally they put the Edinburgh flight over on stands 20 because it's further down.
This jet's where they're getting like 10 movements.
Yeah. That must increase as well, and during the holiday season, where sort of the upper class will use their jets to go to see families elsewhere, or even a holiday. That must increase. I'm sure if you look in statistics, the statistics of private jet flights increase during the season period. Well, I imagine probably in America especially. But yeah.
Do say if there's enough of you can actually work out chartering jets.
Yeah.
Scheduled flight.
I mean, I like some of the views of like No Phillips and Noel and others, where he actually takes like the taxi service of the private jet, but still spends a few bit of money though. David, on to my question of, do you have a Scrooge boss? Says, I'm working really. I kind of have. I'm my own boss, so yes, I am a Scrooge boss. Working. You were self-employed. You're not self-employed, though. I didn't think you're self-employed, David, because you were on Christmas do that you showed the other day. So we'll end our time as we just wait for the Edinburgh flight to start up. Let's keep on with this Christmas theme and tell us on the chat what is on the Christmas menu. What is on your Christmas plate for your Christmas dinner if you're out having a Christmas dinner? What are the do's and don'ts of the banned vegetables that are not allowed? Ah, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's good to know. family run business. Very nice. There goes Emirates. I can't speak. Edinburgh, that's the one I was looking for. Edinburgh starting off here. Yeah, so what is the what's the no-goes with Christmas plate? Tell you what we always have. The veg on Christmas Day for us is Brussels sprouts, parsnips, and carrots and swede. That's our go-to. What about you, Lee? What do you normally have on your Christmas?
Right, we got on Monday parsnips, broccoli.
Broccoli, yeah. We don't normally do broccoli on Christmas Day. I like broccoli most of the time, but yeah.
Plenty of roast potatoes.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't class the roast potatoes as a veg. Yeah, no, I for me, roast potatoes are out of a league of veg. Gammon, what we got? Sorry, Gary says salmon, new potatoes for my Christmas day. Salmon and new potatoes. That's an interesting one. So no turkey for you, then, Gary. Are you not a meat eater, or do you just don't fancy it on that? Debbie, welcome to you. Says happy Christmas all, celebrating 24 months of being a flight crew member. Thank you for your continued support, Debbie. And there goes the Edinburgh flight.
We're having chicken.
You're having chicken. A lot of people do. If it's smaller, yeah. My cousin only used to buy a very small Crown because there was only 2 of them on Christmas Day. Ooh, roast pumpkin, says Karen, with dripping and spuds. Very nice. Roast pumpkin. Never thought of that. Ah, fair enough, Gary.
Got some leeks as well.
Yeah, do you know what? Sometimes we have leeks as well. One thing I quite like, but we never seem to do it on Christmas, is red cabbage. Don't mind a bit of red cabbage. And some people do make that like a Christmas veg, don't they?
Oh yeah, or cranberries.
Cranberries, yeah. If you're in America, a lot of people use cranberry sauce and stuff like that. Lynn says parsnips, carrots, sprouts, turkey, pigs in blankets, sausage meat, cauliflower cheese, roast potatoes, and a Yorkshire. Happy days. I'll tell you what my ours is. So, Christmas Day we go to my godmother's and my mum's family. So, as is a long journey up to Cheam, that's me. What I tend to do today is I have a family friends party. So it's my friend's dad's birthday on Christmas Eve, and we always for the last 20 years now go over to theirs on Christmas Eve and see in Christmas with a drink, or more than drink, quite a few bits of drink, cocktails and what have you. And so that's my time to drink. That's my day of drinking, and then I will then be the designated driver and not drink on Christmas Day, because we drive to Cheam in Surrey, which is a bit of a distance, about an hour and a half or so from us. And then Boxing Day we have them all around ours, but on Christmas Day we normally do like a roast turkey. They normally do a turkey, Yorkshire puddings, potatoes and all the sort of parsnips, and sometimes they do peas as well, and carrots, Brussels sprouts. It's quite nice. And then Boxing Day, I'll tell you about in a minute. Let's just watch the Edinburgh flight take off, because that is very soon now. Here we go. Oh, that's Eastern Airlines. 777 is above us. It's that one. There it is. See if we can quickly get it for you guys. Eastern's just going from Amsterdam to Palma-Brio. Never heard of that one. Probably butchered that name. Let's see if I can get it for you guys. Where is it? There it is. Wow, she's old as well. 23 years old. 2002 is 777, which is currently flying. Paul, thank you so much. He's gifted one membership, and that has gone to Paul Hussey. Paul G. Sorry, has got that. But thank you, Paul Hussey, for that as well. Hope you have good, and Merry Christmas to you.
That's just some Suriname Airways flight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Suriname Airways.
The A340s before the pandemic.
Ah, right.
That was the flight then.
Right, Luxair is over there. There it is. Just above the A320 of ITA. There she is, coming around. So, this is your little warning. We'll get this and then we'll start the first round of the quiz. Mods, I hope you're ready for it, because it might be chaos. Mods have been briefed on how we're going to do it, and I'm going to let you guys know. I'm hoping it's going to go well. Go to your pen and paper. You got a pen and paper, Lee? You have to use your mobile. I'll make the screen large as well so you can see it if you want to take part. David Huff, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Celebrating 20 months of being a flight crew member. Thank you for your continued support, David. Really do appreciate it. Says, hello Lewis, Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to you as well. It's a really windy day. Now, I tell you what, the Luxair is going to be having a right battle with these gusts, because it's not even a constant sort of wind. It is a sort of like a varying gust, isn't it, really? It's up and down. So I think you just have a look at that windsock at the moment. Give it an eye. It's really proper straight at the moment. You can see it's slightly dipping and going back up again very quickly. And this is the conditions that the pilots here are competing. You can probably hear as well how windy it is as it's trying to push me. It really is some challenging conditions here for Luxair. And they might be awake because they are a small plane, but I think this is going to be a bit tasty, to say the least. I think this is going to be a replay one. So at the moment, it is just over Canary Wharf. There she is. She's coming round. Now the camera is shaking a little bit, so apologies. The wind is really battling this camera. So apologies if it's in and out of focus. It really is the wind conditions just causing havoc with the stabilisation of the camera. But it will settle. There we go. And there she is, landing gear already down. Already crabbing. I think we've got ourselves a bit of a juicy landing here, folks. So stick around on this one. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be the pilot flying today. Oh dear. Look at that crab, look at that. That's only going to get worse as they get closer as well. But I mean, it's quite a distance away. I mean, there's still 1,500 feet. And they're already crabbing. Now in a moment they will dive down. There we go, there's the dive. There's the dive, you can see the nose just dropped there. So the nose was pitching up and it's just now started to come down. And this is where they really shed the altitude. So we've dropped now already to 1,200. And Karen has said, I'm glad I'm not a passenger. I'll tell you what, I have been on a flight landing here at London City, not on this condition, not this bad, but on really windy conditions. And I tell you what, you really do feel it. I mean, that was a small, this here is a smaller plane. I was on the Embraer, which is a bigger plane, but you really do feel it. There is the sway, the initial sway that we've got here. So this is Luxair de Havilland Dash 8-400 on its arrival to London City with what is currently 20 knots of wind. If you have just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. There she goes, there's the sway. Look at the corrections. Oh, bravo. Bravo, Luxair. What a fabulous job they have just done there. That was not an easy land. You could see the maneuvers and the corrections they were doing to counteract the wind. They were a bit lucky because the wind had just calmed down. It's just as they've touched down, the gusts are quite strong. Whether that was the case by the end of the runway, because we're a little bit in the middle of the runway, I'm not too sure, but that must not have been an easy landing to make. But exactly as Carl said, well done that part. You can really see how windy it is because the wind, I'm holding the camera, but the wind is really shaking the camera, so apologies if it's a bit too shaky. But let's have a round of applause in the chat there for these Luxair crew of Luxair 4593, because they have been doing a fantastic job there. Certainly earning their wage today. And I'll tell you what, there'll be more of that coming up soon. We've got a little break in action, so there's no arrivals and departures just yet. So we will start the Christmas quiz. If you've just joined us on the chat, because I know numbers have just increased, don't go away, because we are going to have a Christmas aviation quiz. So an aviation quiz on this Christmas day. Let's appreciate those pilots by zooming in there. Well done, team. Fabulous work. So this is your 5-minute warning to get your pen and papers to join in to chat. Do join in. It's going to be a light-hearted quiz, a little bit of fun in this festive time. Everyone's welcome to join in. I think we're going for stand 8, or is it 9? No, it's 8. There we go. There we go. Wendy 747 fan, apology I missed you on the chat. Thank you to you. Welcome along. Merry Christmas. I've just realised also I haven't done the radio, so let's do the radio as well. Zero 5, isn't it? Yeah. Always confused. 05 or 075. Oh. So we'll get the quiz started in a moment. Yeah, a little bit of sunshine breaking through. Quite a strong sun here, actually.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's not the other side for photos.
That's exactly what happened.
Emma, welcome, or Emmy, welcome to you. Emmy Nemesis 6970 says, good morning, Merry Christmas to all. Just found your channel, hope everything is well from Oklahoma. Welcome along to you as well, thank you. Do stick around, we're not finished yet. There's plenty of aviation today, and we got a little Christmas quiz coming up for aviation lovers, or aviation quiz questions. We've got a little bit of a break in between the schedule here at London City. If any of you has joined us who don't know where London City is, London City Airport is actually the closest international airport to London. There is London to the left of to the right of us. That is how close we are. It is a fantastic airport. Not that well known, and a lot of people always sort of overlook it for like Gatwick or Heathrow Airport, and everyone thinks Heathrow Airport's the closest, but actually no, London City is your closest. It won't do your long flights like your international transatlantic flights. It used to be a transatlantic flight here a long time ago, but no longer will that occur. These are just short haul destinations to like Amsterdam and over to Europe and over to Ireland as well. But it is a well-connected airport considering how small it is and how they use the airport facilities. It's a great little airport indeed. And the crew working here today, I believe you've actually got flights tomorrow. I don't think they are closed. There was a time airports used to close during Christmas, but that is no longer the case. Most airports stay open now, or a very heavily reduced service. And I know Heathrow, I think, has got a reduced service, haven't they? And I think Gatwick as well, and Stansted as well. But to all of the crew here at London City, wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. You do a fantastic job. I know a couple of you guys who work here, so Merry Christmas, and hope you have a good time and restful time if you do get a bit of time. So So folks, are we ready to start the quiz? Let me know on the chat. I should really ask, mods, are you ready to contain the chaos that could be? Have we got a green light? Should we check in on Santa as well, folks? Let's check in on Santa whilst we just wait. Let's see, where is Santa? We previously left him over New Zealand. Oh, he's over the sea. I can't tell whereabouts he is at the moment. He's travelling. He's left New Zealand. He's travelling. So we'll leave him be and come back to him later and check where he is. But he's over. Not too sure if he's over Pacific there. But we'll check in later. Carl says he's ready. You got your pen and paper. You can. By the way, mods can join in as well. I've given them. I'd like to. It would be nice to have them join in because, you know, it's not very nice. You can't join into something festive and fun. But they don't know the answer. Just want to point out, they don't know the questions either. They don't know the answers. They have not seen anything at all. All I have done is told them what the rules are, which I'm going to be telling you guys soon. And yeah, so we have nothing until about. Oh, not until, well, nothing coming in. We've got the next departure in about 15 minutes time. So let's do round one and then we can interact. What we'll do, the way it'll work is we'll show the round of questions, and then after that round of questions we'll have a little real break, and then we'll go back to the answers of that round and vice versa for each other. There's 3 rounds in total. Do you know what? Let's get the graphics going and let's get the quiz started, because all of that is going to be revealed on the quiz. It's just something basic, so don't expect anything too technical. It's nothing like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or anything like that. And by the way, there is no prizes. This is all just for fun. So don't come writing in to say where's my £1,000,000 or my check. There's nothing there. This is when the numbers drop massively because they all think it's going to be a prize. I did look into doing possible a prize. Unfortunately, there was no time. The thought came to me on last stream, which was Saturday, and I just haven't, with work and everything, haven't had time. I was looking to potentially get something in to send off, but it wouldn't have arrived in time, so apologies. But maybe if this works well, we might do some more of this later on, and we'll see if we go from there. But are we all ready? Let's give it a go, shall we? So I'm going to get rid of some of our graphics already, so it clears the screen. We don't need flight radar at the moment. Now, this is going to be interesting because I green screened this for the graphics, so I'm hoping you can see the text all right. I'll take the logo off a moment there. Okay. Cue the Christmas muses. There we go. So welcome along to our London Planespotting quiz. These are the rules. Make sure you do not write the answers on the chat. So when we will ask the questions of each round, do not write the answers on the chat. Write them down on a piece of paper. Mods have been instructed to delete and remove any answers during the chat. Okay, so make sure you write them down on a piece of paper. This is your time to get your piece of pen and paper. There are going to be 10 questions on each round. Each question is a point. And make sure we'll go on each round. After each round of questions, we'll have a little break and then we'll come back to it and reveal the answers. Keep note of your answers and your numbers or points. So reminder, do not write the questions or the answer down on the chat whilst we go through the quiz. Make sure you keep that separate. So we'll wait a couple of minutes. And if we see anything in there, I will show it to you. Well, we'll get going in a moment. If you're ready, write in the chat that you're ready. And we'll start round one. Christian Ground the world, hope you're good. Good morning. David says, can't believe how excited I am. See, all it takes is the London Planespotting Christmas quiz to get you going there, get you out of that Grinch mood there, David. So if you've got any little ones as well, make sure they join in. They should be able to help as well. It's a family fun quiz all about aviation, because you guys know your stuff when it comes to aviation. We know you guys like aviation. Are we ready? Okay. So let's go for round one. Round one is destination decoders. You're going to get a airport code. All you got to do is write down the airport that the code represents. There'll be 10 of these, and that's all you have to do. So here are the questions. Now we're going to go off screen. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm going to make sure that I don't change. So here's round one of the question. First question here is EGSS. Which airport is EGSS? Write down the name on pen and paper, not on the chat, folks. We will be harsh and delete the chat if anyone puts on the answer. Question 2 is Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot. What airport is Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot? How you find them so far, Lee? Without revealing. Okay, I told you it's not going to be too hard, but it do get a little bit tricky. Question 3. Foxtrot Alpha Oscar Romeo. FAOR. What airport is FAOR? Now, if you have just joined us, don't worry, we're still at London City, and there's no action at the moment on London City. We've just got a quiet period, so we're doing our round one of our Christmas quiz. And we'll come back to the answers very soon and the reaction very soon as well. Question 4. SBGL. SBGL. What airport is that? Without revealing the answers on the chat, how are you guys finding it? Easy so far, or a few challenging ones? Let me know. I was about to delete David's one because I thought he was going to put an answer, but he said FAOR is an anagram. Brilliant. I thought you were testing me, David, there for a minute. That is question 4. We move on to question 5. This one should be an easy one. KJFK. The answers, the clue is already in the name. KJFK. Question 6. Lima Golf Alpha Victor. No cheat. I should have said no cheating. You're only cheating yourself. No googling, you lot. I've seen a couple of comments on there. No googling. Christian, when we get to your reviewing of points, we'll take that with a pinch of salt, shall we? We'll maybe reduce you a couple because you've just told us you're doing something. Question 7. Oscar Tango Hotel. What airport is that? We've got a few more and then we'll get back to the airport because there's a little bit of action on the ground. Don't worry, you're not missing anything just yet, I promise you that. We're trusting you also that you're adding the points up correctly. Question 8. Romeo Juliet Tango. Romeo Juliet Tango. RJTT. What airport is that? And our penultimate question. Question 9. What airport is November Zulu Alpha NZAA? Any tricky ones so far? Not too sure, Lee. I'll give Rob. I actually did, I'll be honest, I did just randomly go onto Flight Radar and select random sort of airports. So everyone should know these ones, so. And, well, it wouldn't be a London Planespotting channel question. The mods are probably chuckling, Lee's chuckling as well. Lima Charlie Lima Kilo. A location to me which is very special indeed. Lima Charlie Lima Kilo. What airport is that? That is your 10 questions. Have we all got them? We'll come back to the answers later on, but we're gonna focus on the Embraer here because the engines have started up and they are off. So we're gonna get this one going. ITA is starting up as well, and we've got an Embraer being towed as well. Like I say, we're expecting this, a little 10-minute window. And we've got another 10-minute window later on, so after that action finishes on the airport ground, we will come back to the answers. So without revealing all that, how did you guys find out? And also, was that alright with you? That's the sort of quiz. There's other rounds, all different quizzes. But nice and simple, nothing too trivia, and nothing too hard. I've got to just realise I need to take the music off now. There we go. So we'll put all of our overlays back on. I've just seen David's question. David said, on the subject of our Lima Charlie Lima Kilo, what is your auntie doing this Christmas with the towels that you stole from her? I believe she's got some more. And I know no one stole. Oh, they're going on to, they're backtracking. I've just realised they're backtracking. Oh, of course they are, because you've got the tug. So we've got a few departures. We'll come back to around later. Keep that paper aside for later. And the next round we got later on should be a good one. Hopefully it comes out well. Richard, welcome to you. You join us as we started our Christmas quiz. Well, you're welcome to join in later on. We'll come back to the airport action as the airport has come alive again. We had a little bit of a moment of quietness, as we sometimes do here at London City. It is really windy here. So the aircraft that we are following at the moment on the camera, this is the Milan flight, which is heading out first. We also have lining up soon is going to be the ITA flight to Milan as well, and then the Florence flight from London City, which is starting up very soon over on stand 4 over here. But first, we have City Flyer. I just realised that didn't. It is that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why didn't they come through? I didn't hear anything, did you? Oh, it's normally quite loud when they start up. Richard, also to you, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you as well. Christian says, Christian Guy says, to be honest, I only knew the last one, excuse me, the last one and the obvious one. I think we know what the obvious one was. It's Christmas, I've got to give you a point somehow. So we're just waiting for Milan to be ready. They're obviously not ready just yet. Okay, they are now ready. Radio's not working. 0500. Oh, it's 7.5. There we go.
Requesting a ready message.
There we go. thank you to Carl celebrating 26 months of being a flight crew member. Says Merry Christmas everyone. Merry Christmas to you, Carl. Our next departure is going to be potentially the Florence flight.
455.
Wow, this is really windy again. Okay, that's a no-go.
We are fully ready for departure in sequence.
Okay, it's also ready. If you have just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. How many likes we've got so far? 75 likes. Let's keep going, folks. Surely we can get 100 plus this Christmas show. It's Christmas, come on. So we'll get ITA and then we'll go back to the round of the answers. ITA now lining up. Old Ducker, welcome to you. Says, you think it's windy there at the moment? Wait till I have my spots tomorrow. Christian Goen says, love the ITA planes in the sun. Absolutely. It's a shame it's not the other side here of the sun, so we can get a great view of it, but it doesn't matter. It still looks great. Here we go. Here is the Wookiee sound indeed, as Lee said.
Echo 221, contact Central Director 13374.
She's still going in sight.
13345 Sarro to the one Buon Natale a te, ciao.
We'll get her till she passes the clouds. The clouds are quite high today, which is nice.
Tower, Golf Lima Charlie Alpha Delta. Golf Lima Charlie Alpha Delta, Tower, Tower, Golf Lima Charlie Alpha Delta, Embraer 19 positioned on stand 26. Request a low power single engine ground run for approximately 5 minutes for maintenance. We've got
There we go.
And then 2 gear.
So, are you ready for those answers? Get ready, because we're going to come back to the quiz, and here is your answers. We'll go through each one. Here is your round one answers. Make sure you take note. Remember, each answer correct is 1 point. You have a maximum of 10 points for this round. Here we go. So, EGSS is Stansted Airport. Question number 1 was Stansted Airport. Anything else would be wrong. Question 2, EDDF. That is Frankfurt Airport, the beloved Frankfurt Airport, which is one of my favourites. If you know, you know. But yeah, Frankfurt Airport here is question number 2. Question number 3 was Johannesburg OR Tambo International. That is question number 3. A little bit trickier, that one was. That was question number 3. And question number 4 was Rio de Janeiro for SBGL. That one I don't think I would have got probably without checking on flight radar. So yeah, Rio de Janeiro was that one. Question number 5. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Question number 5 was John F. Kennedy. The nice and easy one, that one. Hopefully the clue was in its name, JFK or KJFK. And question number 6 was Athens Venizelos Airport. Venizelos Airport. Athens International recently, well I say recently, was refurbished and redone in 2004 for the Olympics. And number 7 is Hamad International, Qatar. Yes, Qatar's main airport, Hamad International. Was question 7. Question number 8 was Tokyo Haneda. I was hoping Gemma was in there, but I don't think she's on the chat. But Tokyo Haneda, Gemma would have known that one straight away. But Tokyo Haneda International Airport. And we got so far there, Lee. What's your score?
I think the only one I didn't get was Johannesburg.
Okay, so we're 7 for Lee. 7 for Lee. Question number 9, our penultimate answer, is Auckland. We saw Santa there a moment ago. Auckland Airport was that one for November Zulu Alpha Alpha. And final question of round 1, of course, my beloved Larnaca Airport. If you know, you know. If you know, I'm a massive fan of Larnaca, being half Cypriot. I say it all the time. Yeah, really, really nice one. If you know the channel, you'll know that answer. But there you go. There's your 10 questions of round 1. We'll come back to round 2 later on in a moment. But hopefully, do tell us your scores so far on the chat. Are you a 10 out of 10? What have you got? Do let us know. We'll total up the scores at the end. But let's see on the chat what everyone has got so far. Lee, are you still a 9? Yeah, Lee's a 9 at the moment. Freaky Sharon's got 5 out of 10, not bad. Carl's gone for 6 points there. David's gone for a whooping 4. Room for improvement, David. I'm sure that was on your report card from many years ago at school. Yeah, do better, must do better. We've got another airport action in a moment for departures, so we'll focus on that in a moment. We'll go to round 2. Yeah, any more on the scores, do let us know. So at the moment, Lee, I think you might be ahead. Christian's got 3. He didn't cheat in the end. We'll believe that score. I like that. Christian's up. Half separate, you. I've been here at least twice this year on there, and very nice indeed. We'll take your 3 score. I think next time, the next round, a lot of people will be find it easier. It looks tricky, it sounds tricky, but I think you'll find you'll enjoy it. I'll give you a full point on that one there, Carl, don't worry. The sun is directly in front of us, so the picture is a little bit sun-washed at the moment. The sun will move, so don't worry folks. We also have an arrival coming in, which is the Edinburgh flight. Edinburgh flight on final. The winds slightly calmed down a little bit. I'm not so strong on the gust. What are we at the moment? We're going to go back to our radar. We are currently, oh, it's gone up 21. How weird, it actually feels less.
I think the trouble is because it's not constant.
Yeah. Carl, you're normally spot on with these weather reports. What's the gust at the moment?
I have to stop running the cable car. I was actually...
Oh, do you know what? Are they moving? No, cable car's moving. Here is the Edinburgh flight. I think that looks a lot calmer than the other arrival. Did to me. Lee's nodding his head as well. I think it was a lot calmer. I was expecting a harsher approach there. Sarah, welcome to you. Says morning, celebrating 25 months. Merry Christmas, Sarah. Hope you're well. Gustings are between 20 and 24 knots. Thank you, Carl.
Dash 8's going out as well.
Dash 8 is going out. Dash 8 has started. That was actually quite quiet.
Oh. Transition level, flight level
Wayne, morning to you. Hope you're good. Merry Christmas. Lee is with me today.
Morning, Wayne.
There you go. Emma says, still wondering why I am awake here. Sarah says hello to you as well, Lee.
Oh, Sarah.
As Luxair is about to take off. Hopefully they'll have a nicer departure in their arrival, because they had a tricky arrival in that we showed earlier. And then I think we've got a little bit of a gap in between this now. I think we have. Yeah, I think we've got a gap between these two departures, and then we'll start with round 2 again.
Isn't there another Eater and then Helvetic?
Is it? I didn't see anything. Oh, what departure? Ita is late. It hasn't arrived yet. It's coming in. Yeah, we should be able to get round 2 finished before that. Here we go, here's Ita. There's Luxair, sorry. That was Luxair, a much calmer takeoff for them than their arrival. And this is the Zurich flight with City Flyer. Wayne wishes you good morning there, Lee. Yeah, we've got nothing inbound next, and we've got nothing going out just yet, so we will continue round 2 of the Christmas quiz very soon. If you have just joined us, you can still join along. There's still points available to you. All you need is a pen and paper, as we've been doing our Christmas quiz on the show. Hansel Mark, welcome to you. Says Merry Christmas everyone, greetings from Denmark. I'm pretty sure that's the Denmark flag. Apologies if that's not. Is that Norway? Norway. I always get those two mixed up. Yeah, the camera is not liking the wind at the moment with the vibrations. You can see it sort of on and off focusing. Kay Evans, welcome to you, giving us some details of the flight that we're watching. And here we go, I think they are off. They are indeed off, I can hear them on the radio. There we go. we go. Right, shall we move on to round 2, folks, of our Christmas quiz? We don't have anything coming in next for a bit of time. So let's move on to our Christmas quiz. Scottish Sweet, welcome to you as well. Hope you are good. Remember, if you are just joining us, you can still take part in the Christmas quiz. All you need is a pen and paper. Do not write the answers down on the chat. Any answers that are on the chat during the time the questions are asked, the mods will remove them. So please keep the answers to yourself, and we will reveal the answers at the end of each round, and we'll go through and mark up the points. But here we go, folks. Round 2. Round 2 is Tell Fin Teasers. Yes, you're going to be shown some pictures which are heavily cropped and changed. All you need to do is tell me what airline they are, the airline themselves, not the aircraft, just the airline. Now, they are mostly tails, hence the name. However, there are other parts of the aircraft with parts of the logo. So all you have to do is to write down the name of the airline that they are related to. Are we ready, folks? If I get a nod on the chat, we will start round 2, and then we should begin another plane soon. We'll make sure ITA comes into shop very soon. We've got ITA coming up very soon, but we'll get that soon. So let's start our second round of the quiz. Here we go. Question 11. What is that airline? Make sure you write your answers down on a paper, not on the chat. Question 12. What airline is that? Question 13. I'm going to be slightly quicker because I'm trying to make sure we don't miss it. It's still far away, so don't worry, folks, I'm going to miss it. But this is question 13. So far, so good. Okay, remember, no answers on the chat. Write them down on a piece of paper and tally up your scores afterwards. Question 14. They're super easy, these ones so far. I had to do a nice round. And question 15. Which airline is that? Lee thinks he knows. I think that might be a tricky one, some. There's a little bit of a teaser on that one. Let's go on to question 16. What airline is that? That should be quite easy for many of us who follow that particular airline on this channel. Question 16. By the way, these are all photos from us as well. Question 17, another one which should be quite simple. Don't worry, Kate, we will get ITA. It's still far away. We'll get this done before this round finishes, don't worry. Question 18. What is that airline? Who is that airline? Lee Smiley, I think he's got them so far. He's got a home run here. Just in sight visually, but we will get it very soon, don't worry. Question 19. Penultimate one, there we go. There is ITA on the radio. And finally, very quickly, question 20. Everyone most of you, I think, will get these. I think most of you will get them. Anyway, that is round 2 of our Christmas quiz. Let's go back to the action here at London City. I promised you, you wouldn't miss anything, and you haven't. There you go. There is the A220 still in sight. Bit of a further away at the moment. It'll be coming to us very soon. Again, we will get on to the answers afterwards when we get a break. As we have the Rome flight, I believe, with ITA. Sorry, Milan flight, apologies.
Stop the Roman.
Yeah, stopped, aren't they? Yeah. It's going to be Gatwick, isn't it? They come back to Heathrow?
Yeah.
They come back to Heathrow? Of course, slots. They've got the slots already, haven't they? Yeah. I wonder if they'll start to reduce services here.
Yeah, because you could see them.
Well, it's connections, isn't it?
Business travel possibly from Milan.
It's connections, isn't it? Yeah.
Connections for Star Alliance.
Very quick round, says Carl, my pen stopped working. Well, I think we're going to have an interesting arrival here for ITA. I'm surprised we've not had some go around yet. Yeah. Here she comes. That noise, that sound, beautiful.
In fact, I think on Saturday we must have had about 3 BA City bars.
Well, yeah, because of diversion. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, they've started more using Southend more than Stansted now, haven't they, for diversions? I've noticed. SE Media, welcome to you. Hope you're good. So we'll get to the answers of round 2 once ITA is at the stand. Emma is not taking notes, but has been going through the quiz with memory, and she thinks she's got half at the moment. Emmy has, only thinks he's got half at the moment. Yeah, K, it's 9 sight for us, I'm afraid. So ITA will be taking stand 10. Apologies, Emmett. It's very hard to always read all the names with where the first name starts and surname starts. So apologies. Well, welcome to you, Emmett. No, okay, it's not in sight. I can't see Qantas. Can you see Qantas? It's supposed to be over there, taking off from Heathrow.
It'll be the 787.
Exactly. It's the Perth one. The ultra long haul. But no, it's. I think it's above the clouds. Yeah, no chance at all, 13,000 feet. It's way above the clouds. It's quite a thick cloud just over the path of Heathrow on its departure path.
Titan 321 with the special Santa delivery.
Is that up in the air?
I think it, I don't know if it's actually up, but it's sort of been touring around the country.
Yeah.
Doing special flights.
Speaking about Santa, let's check on the big guy and see where he is at the moment. Just wait for the tracker to load. Oh, he is. Can't actually see from there. He's just coming over to China, I believe. So I think he is just. Is that China? I think that's China. Yeah. There we go. Right, we've got a little gap. So let's very quickly take this opportunity, get ready for the answers, folks. Okay, here are your round 2 answers. So our first one was indeed Ryanair. Very simple.
Sarah's still there.
Sarah should go about, yeah, very, very close. Not China, Lewis. Where was that, by the way, Carl? I couldn't see from there. It's very hard to see the screen on here. Emirates is with the new tail fin. We got that the other day, actually, from Stansted. But these are all our photos. Or screenshots from the stream. TAP is TAP Air Portugal. If Daniel, you're still watching, one for you there. TAP is number 3. Question 14, 4 on the round, was Swiss. The actual photo itself was the fin sharklet. Oh, excuse me.
So the 320s has got a red nose.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then Latam, wondering if this was a tricky one for some, but Latam with their 787 was number 15.
Yes, because even the Brazilian subsidiaries.
Yeah,
was
it's in that different colour as well. Some of the different colours, other ones. I was hoping for that one. Then we have Virgin Atlantic as number 16. Richard, no problem at all. Take care. Thank you for joining us today. At 17 is the beautiful Iceland Air 757. Again, we just want the airline. We don't want to worry about the actual aircraft. But this particular jet photo is in the retro style 757 version. Beautiful aircraft. This one is. Seen it in person, of course, and it's a favourite of mine.
That was one of the logo jets because they leased those out. And
Yeah,
straps,
yeah, exactly.
I'm like the 200s.
At number 18 is Albany Air Services. Next was Cargo Lux of the beautiful 747, which we caught in Luxembourg a few years back. And finally, on round 2, question 20, it was Luxair, beautiful Luxair. This one was a special livery, again caught at Luxembourg when we were there a few years back. So that was round 2, done and dusted. There you go, folks. Lee, what you got so far for that round?
I might just get
So you got all 10. So what was that then? That's 19 for you.
Yes.
19 in total, yeah? There we go, 19 on total. Carl was 9 out of 10. David was 10 out of 10. Excellent stuff. They're just doing some testing, by the way, so there's no actual departure, I believe, on this one. I could be wrong. I believe they're still doing checks. They're doing engine checks at the moment. Oh no, this is the Belfast flight. Apologies, this is actually a Belfast flight. Where were we? David went 10 out of 10. Freaky Showers, said 8 out of 10 for round 2. Emmett's gone 5 out of 10. He's got on that one. Excellent stuff. So I think, Lee, you're still in the lead at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there you go. Our final round might separate him. Don't know. We'll find out. Still 10 points up for grabs. I think round 3 later on. We won't do it just yet.
Even the wind today is not stopping him.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing can stop him. Emmett's say, Emmett, don't worry, as long as your girlfriend's not Google or anything like that, we'll be fine. So we'll count those scores. We'll accept them. As long as we didn't cheat. It can be a team quiz, that's fine by me. So what's our total points so far? Like I say, Lee has got 19. Carl has just said he's got 16. What is your total points out of 20 so far with round 1 and 2?
David's on about 14.
Sorry?
David was on about 14.
He might, I think he was, yeah. I think he is about 14 now because he's got a massive advantage on round 2. Yeah, let us know your full points in the chat. That was indeed round 2 done and dusted. How you guys find the chat so far? Something a little bit different. Don't think what we normally do.
That's good because I think just because of the gaps.
Yeah, I think it works. We couldn't do it in Heathrow or any other sort of airport.
It's 2-4.
But yeah, exactly. But something like London City, we can do it. We've got City Flyer from Rotterdam coming in soon as well, but it's just approaching the perimeter of the airport on the other side. We might be able to catch that soon. Is it there? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Thank you, Lee. It's between the famous Taylor Lyle Towers, the cooling towers. There it goes. That will be with us soon. Let's focus back on Belfast flight. Still quite cold, isn't it? Fiki Shaz has got 13 out of 20 so far. Excellent stuff. There goes the Belfast flight. I've just seen on my phone where Santa was. I did say it was China. Apologies, it wasn't China. It was actually... Is it South Korea? Just trying to have a look here. I think it is just on top of South Korea. Any plans for this evening, Lee?
Two cards to write and my brother's present.
Oh, nice.
That is going to treat it. And then just relax.
What about yourself? Are you with your brother over Christmas?
Yeah, brother comes over as part.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
You can see the umbrella just...
It's come around. Yeah, it's just turning around. Let's quickly focus on that, as Lee's just said. The umbrella is just turning. And there it is. There is the Rotterdam flight. We've just been given clearance for landing as well.
Funny thing, it's not the government station.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure there is something.
Which one?
I'm not sure.
The newer one?
I think it's the newer one.
I do like that one. That's a good one. I have to say, I don't know about you, but there's hardly anything on TV this Christmas, is there?
No, it's all great.
It's all old stuff. There's nothing new. Last year we had Gavin and Stacey, but yeah, a bit crap this year. Right, here we go. We've got quite a few arrivals as well coming in. So we've also got Berlin flight as well as the Dublin flight as well. So we won't start obviously round 3 just yet. We'll wait until we get a gap. There is another gap coming up later on today. But this was the sort of busy period between 12 and 1, which we was expecting. So, and it calms down again between 1 and 2. So we'll do that as well. But yeah, stick around if you are still playing the quiz. We'll do that later on. Come back to the final round later on in today's show. But we'll focus back on to aviation, obviously, and the plane spotting. And taking off right now, this is the Belfast flight. Yeah, Carl said the same thing. TV is rubbish this year. Yeah, I think I was reading the paper and I just thought, is that it? There's nothing on. Apart from maybe a couple of TV special, like Christmas specials of like Bake Off and something like that, there's nothing really going on. It's really poor entertainment-wise. Never mind. I'll just have to listen to the loved ones at Christmas, and I'll just have to have a conversation with people. Berlin flight inbound soon. This is the Rotterdam that came in a minute ago. Emmett says, loving the max power takeoffs. Yeah, you're going to get them here, especially with wind conditions today. Especially with the Embraers. The Embraers really do hold that power on and then release the brakes. Here comes the Berlin flight on final. Dublin inbound soon. We'll get you that in a moment. Yeah, just about to see it. Here comes the Dublin flight. A little bit of corrections going on here. So we actually have a window of opportunity to start round 3 soon. There's nothing for the next 15 minutes now after all this action's finished. We're going to carry on watching, however. We're not going to start it just yet. We're going to carry on watching the action on the stands here at the moment. Look at that sun. Golden sun of this winter period. As the Dublin flight comes in and makes its way to the stand, it's looking like potentially stand 3 for the Dublin flight. Oh yes, absolutely, Emmett. There's I don't know if you know of London City Airports. We'll give you a few facts about London City. It is a fantastic little airport here. It's more or less at max capacity of its slots, and you have to be a certified pilot into a certain class. Only captains. This is a captains only airport. And that means that only captains are allowed to take off and land. You have to be on that certain level. So sometimes what you'll find is 2 pilots here, excuse me, that are base, will actually be both captain level. So they'll be at the rank of captain, which allows them both to share the operation. So the co-pilot of the day might actually be on another day on another flight captain. But you have to be well trained here. It's one of the most difficult airports to land at, given that the rate of descent into the airport is actually far greater than any other standard airport.
5.5
Or is it 5.5 more? 5.5 more, thank you, Lee. There we go, 5.5, which doesn't sound a lot, but be up in the sky and do it. London City, everyone thinks London City is just a quiet, peaceful airport. It really isn't. You can be here on a weekday, on a normal weekday, about in the afternoon, and this place is busy, like in the mornings as well, busy, where you'll have 1 flight every minute, more or less. Taking off and landing. It's really, really busy. And the staff here, the turnaround of the staff, do a fantastic job. And also, you'll probably notice, we just watch here, no jetways, no jet bridges, and most importantly, no pushback tugs, because they are completely turned around 180 degrees, which is what we're doing right now. It requires 2 marshallers. There's one at the front, and then you have another one here which takes over. So in a moment you're going to see him or her take over the marshalling. There we go. So now the pilots are following that marshaller, the second marshaller, to point, and they have to get the lineup of the aircraft correct. If they don't, they have to come back out and go back in, because it's so tight. If it's not done correctly, there is a strong chance that a taxiing aircraft can clip here. And a little fun fact, when ITA first started here, we were lucky enough to capture it on their second day of operating. The A220 originally was not allowed to use the taxiway between this stand here, between this building here, because of the clearance it had. I believe they've changed the taxiway, so they've pushed it further to the other side near the runway, which means that they can now use it. So you now see A220s and E2s use it, but they used to backtrack on the runway to go around that area. So you used to come off the runway, go back on it, and go back around it. But yeah, they've operated it, and these are so tight that if the E195 stopped operating here, and the newer models of the E195s or the A220s, a much larger wingspan of the older generation, it would mean that they would actually lose 2 parking spaces here because of the size it would stretch. They would touch each other. You can't park. So A220s and E2s are not allowed to park at the moment from stand 3, which is where this one is, all the way to stand 9. You'll see the first ITA is at stand 10, which is much further away and more space around it. It's because of the size of the aircraft. When you look at the 2, you can see the E195 is a lot skinnier and smaller than the A220 and the E2 is. So as there's more newer planes and these planes are larger, you're going to see the airport evolve, and the airport has evolved quite a lot because there was no continuing taxiway along the airport. So if you were going down to the end here of the runway, all of this where these aircraft are, there was nothing here. That's new, and now all of this used to have to backtrack on the runway. It was a nice sight to see back in the day, to see planes waiting closer here and then having to backtrack down the runway. The problem was, it meant that they couldn't operate as many aircraft they wanted to due to the restrictions of the runway and the airport. So nice little facts there of London City. Right, folks, we have a window of opportunity. Should we do our final round and get that over and done with and get the quiz finished, and then we will finish up on today's show with Planespotting, because I think up until about what is the time now? It's coming up to 1 o'clock. So yeah, about 2 o'clock is when we're more or less done here, and about 1:32. But it does start to get a bit busy in between that period, so we'll sort of get that. So, oh yeah, Carl says, let's not forget that London City also has a remote tower, which is this one here. B. Constantino 1105, welcome to you, says hello everyone and a Merry Christmas to you as well. Right folks, everyone who has been taking part in today's quiz, shall we do our final round? Let's hear you. So we get this over and done with. I'm surprised, I'm doing quite well, I'm surprised myself here, no mistakes. It's going to be a massive relief when we finish this. The pressure. So yeah, let's go. We've got a little window here. In fact, we've got quite a big window this time, so we'll go a little bit slower on the questions. Let's go for round 3. I'm going to clear our, in fact, whilst we do that, before we do that, is Santa Claus anywhere else? No, he's not. So we won't throw Santa. We won't Santa. He's in the sea at the moment, not literally in the sea, but over the sea. So let's get going, shall we? Carl is ready. Let's have round 3 of our Christmas quiz, our final round of today. There we go, round 3. Earn your stripes. So, you're going to get, this is a general knowledge round. If you're joining us just now, you can take part as well. All you need to do, write the questions down, take note of the questions. No putting the questions on the chat. We do not put the questions on the chat. That's doing afterwards, so please make sure no answers on the chat, as the mods will be removing them, as Carl has just said. It's 10 points in total, 10 questions as well, 1 point per question. Here we go. This is your round 3 of general knowledge. Here are your questions. So question 21 of round 3 questions. Question 1 of round 3. What year was the A350 first commercial flight? What year was A350's first commercial flight? Not the first flight of test flight, but the first commercial flight. By the way, most of these have been verified on Wikipedia, so no answers though, don't cheat, don't go on it, but I will just get filling questions when that date was. That is what we've taken the information from. Remember, no answers on the chat at this moment in time. But yeah, question 21, what year was the first A350 commercial flight? Question 2. 22 here, what is the call out for the point of no return on takeoff? What is the famous call out that pilots have to say on point of no return during their takeoff? I bet you got to be so far, haven't you, Lee? Yeah, I thought so. He's gone so far. It'll get trickier, I promise you that. Correct. Remember, that is question 22. Moving on to the third question of round 3. Question 23. True or false? 08 right is a runway at Heathrow. True or false? 08 right is a runway at Heathrow Airport. Right, round 3, question 4, question 24. How many engines does the Airbus A400M Atlas have? How many engines does the A400 Atlas have? How many engines does the Airbus A400 Atlas have? And what a beautiful aircraft, we've seen that before at Stansted. Question 5, around 3. How many in-service Airbus A380s does Emirates have? It has to be the right answer. This is going to be tricky. But how many in-service, active service from there at the moment does Airbus of the A380 of Emirates have? How many are in the Emirates fleet of the A380 Super Jumbo? Quite a few, I'm going to tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you exact. How confident are you in that one there, Lee? Not particularly, yeah. They are, this is it. The ones that are currently active. Remember, information is taken from a certain website. Question 26. Who is British Airways' catering company? Who are the lucky people who have to cater for British Airways? What is the company name? Who is British Airways' catering company? Question 27. Final few of today. What year was Concorde's first commercial flight? What year was Concorde's first commercial flight? Again, commercial paying flight, not their first test flight. What year was Concorde's first commercial flight? Question 28. How many active terminals does Heathrow have? How many in-use terminals today does Heathrow Airport have? How confident so far, Lee? 1 or 2 maybe up. How many active terminals does Heathrow have? Penultimate question of this quiz, 29. True or false? Zurich Airport has 3 runways. True or false? Zurich Airport has 3 runways, and we've worked out the timing perfectly here because we've got a City Flyer starting up very soon. We're on our final question coming up next, and then we will focus back on plane spotting before revealing the answers. So true or false? Zurich Airport has 3 runways. Is it true or is it false? And our final question of today's Christmas quiz. Where is London City Airport ATC based? We mentioned this, that it's a remote tower. I'm glad that Carl didn't give away the answer on that one. It's just general chat. But where does London City host its ATC? So where is the ATC based at London City Airport? What place and where is it called? There we go. So final question, where is London City Airport ATC based at? Folks, there you go. That is everything done on today's quiz. Hope you have enjoyed that. There's a smoky engine start here of the Embraer for the Geneva flight. This is, again, we'll get to the answers later on, but make sure you keep them aside. A little bit harder. Carl says, I'm so glad I didn't either. I wouldn't mind. It would have been your fault. You didn't know the answers either, so don't worry. Carl said, had a feeling there'd be a question. There had to be in there. I had to have London City somewhere. So there you go. Apart from revealing the answers, that all went pretty well, I thought, for the quiz. Hope you guys enjoyed that so far. Like I say, answers will be revealed later on. David, I thought you might know the Concorde one, says, I remember when I first saw him with the Concorde. Hope you're well, by the way, David. Okay, Geneva flight here. We don't have any arrivals just yet. What is our wind at the moment? Drop down to 18. Drop down a little bit. It has calmed down a little bit. Not so fierce on the gusts, is it? Not so often either. Someone needs to tie that back down. What has actually happened? Does the pin come out? I can't see. Yeah, the reeds have been removed from the bottom. Oh, I'm starting regretting not doing a flask of cup of tea today. Or coffee.
Stop in Stratford or get yourself a drink or something to eat.
Yeah, I might stop at Beckton on the way back and see if I was popping to to McDonald's. See if I get, depending how, or I'll just see how busy it is, because if it's a massive queue going into Beckton, I'd rather leave it, because I bet everyone's trying to get the last minute shopping present. Mind you, imagine like Tesco's and Sainsbury's are absolutely chaotic at the moment. People getting their Christmas food.
On Black Friday when I went into drugs in Stratford, because they end up actually organising where they end up like 4 queues or something like that.
I was at Romford the other week and saw that Marks and Spencer in Romford have got all the chillers ready for the massive Christmas collection. Yeah, I know. 2 shows I've not had the flask. I didn't want to have a reputation, Carl. I'm sure we'll be back. I'm regretting my choices, let's put it that way. I wish I did have it. David, hope you're good, says it was 1976 I was playing in the backyard and it flew over my hobo. That's when he saw Concorde for him. Well, the question was that the first commercial flight? We'll find out in the answers. Could well be, you never know. Or did Tom take it away from me when he wasn't as off-putted as I expected him. I thought he was going to be annoyed with the last noise, but he was fine. I'm still amazed that he didn't fall over on that stack of planks on the crates. There we go. Geneva been given clearance already? David said, I know, Carl, I was beginning to feel a bit anxious about the lack of flask and worried about Lewis. I love how that's become a trademark of my show. Here we go. I think we're going to see ITA depart soon. They have been sitting there for quite some time now. going to check where we are delayed, however. It does say we are delayed. I don't know if I've seen passengers board yet, or if we're at that stage. Mark, welcome to you. Mark says, happy Christmas Eve, Lewis, and welcome to you, my friend. Hope you're good. Good to hear from you. Got Lee with me today as well. Oh, it's dropping in temperature.
Yeah.
I'm just getting colder. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm actually colder than I am than this morning.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
How's the Helvetic doing Christmas?
Delayed because it's delayed departure. Half an hour delay. Well, 35-minute delay actually. It is currently over France. Let's track someone else as well, shall we, folks? Because let's give you a little tracking here. And check in on Santa, the progress of Santa. Because, boys and girls, Lottie, welcome to you, by the way. Happy Christmas. Santa is over Australia. He's gone to Papua New Guinea. He's been away, actually. He's been to Papua New Guinea. He's been to... can I get onto that? Doesn't give me a full thing. I can't see the full thing. So yeah, he's on Papua New Guinea. Been to Papua New Guinea and gone to Australia. So he's dealing with the folks at Aussie land now. There we go. Oh, dear me. I am 100% regretting the fact that I've not got a flask. That would have warmed me right up. Major schoolboy error on that one. Helvetic, yeah, just making some good time at the moment. It's got a good... I think it's got a good tailwind, to be honest. Because he's already approaching Calais and the Channel. I reckon I'll make up that time. I don't think it'll be half an hour. Mark says, is Santa 5 drops away in the same way that your Amazon parcel usually is? Well, recently, if my Amazon parcel's been the way they've been, I wouldn't want Santa delivering that. I think he does a bit better job than what Amazon Prime do. The last lot of my parcels have been terrible.
We have trouble with every Amazon.
Amazon use them as well, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, it was so bad. I said I've never complained, but I complained, and I actually got a £20 voucher because they were greedy. Yeah, it shouldn't have been there. Left once in the corner of the bin. I didn't even know it was in the. It wasn't in the bin. It was on the outside of the bin, and they left it there and didn't tell us for about 2 days.
Oh, they don't ring our doorbell.
No, exactly. Yeah, but I've never had that. This year was the first year of this Christmas. 2 of them didn't ring the doorbell. Just went straight to the bin. I was like, there's cars here. Couldn't believe it. Absolutely couldn't believe it.
Not even. I don't think they even pressed the door knocker. The trouble is because we've got a door knocker and a doorbell.
See, Carl, when they use Royal Mail, because we sometimes get them, they're fine because Royal Mail's quite good. But yeah, I think they take on so many new people to get on with the demand and obviously they're not the regular drivers, because most of the regular drivers are very good, but these ones, I've had one where it literally just ran, dropped it in front of us, knocked on the door and ran away, and before I even opened the door he had driven off.
Yeah, my mum's cousin, my sister-in-law was like that.
Not very good.
Just went to get a paper one morning and it was just in front of the door.
Yeah, not very good. Like that, David. David said, Santa this year will probably just send photos of your physical parcels being hidden in a shed, and it's not your shed. Yeah. Yeah, where's this shed? All of a sudden it's in like Papua New Guinea or in JF, in North America somewhere. Yeah, yeah, he's delivered to the wrong address. Is there a customer service for the Santa group? I wonder if there is. Can you make a complaint on Christmas Day about the service of your, you know...
But then the other thing is when they deliver it to the wrong place.
Yeah.
And I had that where it was my neighbour and he had it for a couple of days.
See, we're quite lucky, we've got good neighbours. Our neighbours will normally pop round and tell us.
No, I had one hold on for something for at least a day. In fact, I did. I actually said it got lost and said they'd delivered it. What they'd done.
They didn't say it was delivered right. Yeah, they didn't tell you.
The neighbour didn't think to say anything. I then just got a replacement one. Because what it was, you know, you can get for the film your card holders for the camera.
Yeah.
A case for them.
Oh, right, okay. Mark says, Lapland call centre. Yeah, is that extra shift for the elves? Yeah, I'd like to know that one. That'd be a quite cool one. You can imagine the answering call. You know, hello, Lapland Centre, how can I help you? Because every gift is special. David says, sign up for Santa Prime. Free returns to Lapland, I believe. Is it next Christmas Day delivery, David? I bet the sorting office at Lapland is massive. Right, it is ready to go. We were expecting this. Cool. The stairs has been removed. We're going to see it go very soon. I wonder what Santa's score on Trustpilot is. Carl says Santa's customer service number is 0121 Unova West. Do one, Carl. David said Santa's sorting office workers will be on strike. Oh wait, he's not based in the UK, so he'll be fine. Very good. Yeah, I don't think they've unionised the Lapland.
Elves.
Yeah, the elves. Yeah, yeah. What would the union be for that? Uniselv. Uniselv. Unite the elves. I think it's the wind that's actually getting me cold.
Yeah.
Very good, David. David's gone for Union of Elves. Must be NUSW. NUSW, National Union for Santa Workers. Carl says it's not next day delivery for Santa, it's next year delivery for Santa. Keep the Christmas puns coming, folks, on the chat. It's brightened up quite a lot. I mean, it was a nice day, but let's have a look how quickly London skyline. Look at that. You'd be mistaken it's a spring day. With that, it's a lovely view. It's so clear you can even see the Shard in the background. Update with Helvetic. It has crossed the channel. It is over, by Dover, I believe. Oh, it's Folkestone, not far from Folkestone. So it won't be too long before we get it. Beacon light is on, so we're going to see the engine start up soon on the A220. In fact, I think it starts on right now. Very good, you two. Just seeing your chats. Carl says, is that workers, David, or something else with a beginning with a W? David's response is, no, Carl, that's just the ladder. That's just the ladder union. Oh, I think last year did we do London Sea? I can't remember as the final.
Yes.
We did, didn't we, for Christmas? The year before that, I believe it was Heathrow. Always try and lend New Year's on Heathrow, but I think this year we might be at Gatwick. All depends on weather.
Well, if
it's like this and it's dry for a few days, give the ground to dry out, I'm more than happy to go Gatwick. I actually miss Gatwick. It's such a shame just getting to Gatwick is the problem. I don't mind the rain, it's just it's not safe to walk into Gatwick. Not because it's a rough area, it's because of the ground. Thank you to everyone who has hit that like button today as well. Over 112 likes. Keep them coming. Thank you everyone who's joined us, and Merry Christmas along if you've just joined us as well. Our final show before Christmas. We don't film during Christmas. Always have a bit of time off of that to be with loved ones. The A220 starting up now. Ready to go. Interestingly, not pinging on flight radar just yet. But they are ready for taxiing, they've just radioed. Crawley massive, says Mark to the to the Gatwick comment there. You need some mud boots for this time of year, says Carl. I've got them, I've got willies. That still doesn't work. I still go flying.
That's viewing stand at the end of the air.
Oh, that's all we want. Here we go. Love that, David. David says, not safe to walk into Gatwick. Yes, that's mainly due to the ugly scenes at Wizz Air baggage seizures. David's on form today, ladies and gents. Anyway, here becomes next arrival. Beautiful, departure. Beautiful ITA A220. Have you noticed, by the way, folks, that pretty much all of ITA now has the dreadful sticker on the side which says operated by or part of the Lufthansa group?
Yeah, because I think even Brussels and Austria and everybody else.
Yeah. They've proper stamped their mark on ITA now. Got rid of the inspired by Alitalia and replaced it with that. I don't know what's... Well, I know what I'd have. It's not the German one.
Whoa. So talking Lufthansa Centennial next year because the 787 was delivered.
Yes, yeah. That's not going to Heathrow anytime, is it? Are they going to do a special flight to Heathrow? It's cold.
Do one of the 320s in delivery because
right.
Types that they're going to.
Excellent stuff.
So there's actually a chance.
So there's a chance we'll get a special livery. Carl agrees and says that sticker on ITA looks horrible. Totally agree, my friend.
Although I'm surprised they've not got Star Alliance on it.
No, that's true. Because have they left? Have they now Star Alliance? Because I didn't think they were actually leaving in the first year.
I don't know. I thought they still has Sky Team on them as the new ones have been delivered.
So I think they're still Sky Team. Right, folks, shall we go back to the final part of the quiz, because I think
yes, the answers,
and then that is it. We've got a little window of opportunity here. So our final part, the answers. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready for those answers. Here we go. Oh, it's getting cold. Oh, hang on. Let me take off radar. So, question 21 was, what year was the first A350 flight? That was 2015. That was its first commercial flight. 2015 with, I believe, Qatar, wasn't it? Their first, or was it Etihad? I can't remember which one of them was. I think it was Qatar. But yeah, 2015 was its first commercial flight. Question 22, what was the no point of return on takeoff? That was V1. V1 is the call out of point of no return, often referred to as point of no return. That's a point, yeah. We got two so far there, Lee. There we go, two so far. And then question 23, true or false? 08 right is a runway at Heathrow is indeed false. 09 right is a runway, not confused with 08 right. That was a little trick question, but yeah, not true. That is not a runway at Heathrow Airport. Hopefully most of you have got these so far. And then question 24, how many engines does the Airbus A400M Atlas have? And that is of course 4 engines, 4 prop engines, not jet engines, but they are still engines, 4 prop engines of the beautiful Atlas A400. And what a noise it makes. We've been seeing it quite a lot when it goes over to Bryce Norton, and even in the skies it still makes a proper rumble of those engines. They're really great as well. And then question 25, how many in-service Airbus A380s? You weren't too sure on this one, were you, Lee? No. Were you close or not? Nowhere near, or?
I wasn't far wrong.
116. Now there's your answer. I think that's going to be tricky. I'll be really surprised if anyone got that, by the way, on the chat. Let us know, because that's interesting. I think that would be really hard. I don't know if I'd get that. That's really hard. I knew it'd be hundreds.
I knew it was about 100.
Yeah, I knew 100, but not too sure. But yeah, 116 currently in service. That is according to the data on Wikipedia live at the moment. And then 26 is, who is British Airways catering company? That is indeed Doe and Co. Doe and Co, who took over a few years back, and they are. And Carl said he got that one for the for the Emirates one. Excellent stuff. So yeah, Doe and Co is the company. Question 27. What year was the first commercial flight? It was, of course, 1976. I think David did mention it earlier because he's seen it as well, but that was 1976 was the first commercial flight of the beloved Concorde. And famously, it wasn't the first supersonic, because the Tupolev was the first supersonic aircraft. They beat Concorde, but never was as far as successful as Concorde was at its time. That is question 27. And question 28, when he wants to move, there we go. Question 28, how many active terminals does Heathrow have? The answer is 4. Everyone thinks it might be 5, but it's not. It's 4, because there is no active Terminal 1. Terminal 1 still remains, I believe, as a building. I believe it's part of Terminal 2, if I'm right, or is it incorporated in Terminal 3? I always get, is it Terminal 1 or Terminal 3 or Terminal 2? It's used as a baggage area, isn't it, or some sort of like train area. It's still there, but I was quite surprised. I actually thought it completely flattened it, but no, apparently a part of it still remains. But actively, for active passengers, it's only 4. You have terminals 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then our penultimate question, true or false, question 29, was Zurich Airport have 3 runways? The answer is yes, it does. We've been here many times. It's 3 runways in total at the airport. And then finally, question 30, where in London City, or does London City ATC base? The answer is Nats and Swanwick. Beautiful Swanwick. There we go. There you go. Nice and easy. Is it so? How many did you get? How about you? What would you got then, Lee?
Got 3 wrong there.
3 wrong. So what's the total on that one there?
Right, I was on 19 before that.
So total scores up, folks, on there. Don't forget, that is the end of the quiz. Time to count your total scores. Maximum points is 30. Enter the scores in the chat, and we'll see who is our winner for this Christmas quiz. So how many was that you say you reckon you got?
3 wrong on that last round.
Yeah. And how many you got round 2?
19.
19. So okay, right. So was that 3 wrong or 3 right?
3 wrong.
3 wrong, right.
On that last round.
So that's 19. So what's that? 25? No, 20. 26? 26. So Lee's sitting out 26. Carl's got 24 at 30. Let us know. Helvetic on its way very soon. So don't worry, we will get it. So yeah, 26. Let's get the music back on there. 26 for you guys. Let's tell us your Christmas quiz scores. Lee coming in with 26. So Christian, going on, what's the total of all arounds now? Let us know. You got 10, was it? As we've got a bit of action, we'll just clear the screen because we've got two actions actually. We've got the Embraer about to depart soon. They're starting their engines, and then we've got Helvetic with their E2 coming in.
Yes, I can see in the distance.
Kevin Berry, welcome to you. It says Barry here. New to the channel, had to wait for a subscriber. Merry Christmas from Henley in Ogden. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well, Barry. And welcome to the channel. Good to see so many new faces as well. Stick around, you'll enjoy it here. That was the Christmas quiz. Well done everyone who took part. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of fun. Makes it a little bit different. Oh, I know I'm not going to do a New Year's quiz because that took so long.
Feeling a lot colder now.
Yeah, isn't it? I just got to remember when my parking's finished. Okay. Here is Helvetic. It's calmed down a lot now, weather-wise, and the wind. Still freezing cold, but yeah, calmed down a lot. Seafire has just left its stand. So Swiss is no longer sending us 80-20s at the moment. So 17 out of 30 from Vicky Shans. I do believe, Lee, you might be our winner.
Yeah.
I think you might be our winner here. So unless anyone's got a higher score, congratulations to Lee. Jessica Rainbow, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Says just popping in to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. It's been a great year for London Planespotting. Onwards and upwards 2026. Best year. Thank you so much. We'll be doing hopefully doing another show before New Year's. But thank you. Wish you and your family a very good Christmas as well, Jessica. And thank you for your continued support throughout the years. Helvetic going for stand 10 by the looks of things. This is actually the is it E195? It is the E195. Yeah, E2. Yeah, the slightly longer one. So this is actually the largest of the Embraer allowed. It's the largest aircraft actually allowed at London City, isn't it? At the moment, certified aircraft. And the city flyer, which is going to Amsterdam, is just lining up as well. And folks, I think we might be wrapping things up soon, just so you know, because I think parking's...
Because we'll start...
we won't move. We will still be here on Christmas because we'll be frozen.
Frozen turkeys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh. And I've got a time clock on my... got about 15 minutes on my parking. Didn't realise I booked it for 2. I thought it was 2:40. Lord Andrew, welcome to you. Says Swiss are either having to take their A221 out of service until 2028. Wow. Okay. I knew it was going to be a long time. I didn't realize it was going to be that long, a few years on. But yeah, because of the engine problems on Pratt & Whitney's. Yeah, they are still plagued with these problems.
Keep the 300s in service.
Exactly, it's for the 300s. Yeah, they're cannibalising parts at the moment.
We are now ready for contact. Let's take off runway 095635.
There we go. It is our final flight of the day. It's been over. Wow, it's gone really quick. 3 hours of streaming. I didn't realise that was quick. Doesn't time go fast when you're having fun, eh? Yeah, you go. Yeah, feeling like with the quiz and the gaps, and I'm astounded that everything went well as well. I was expecting it to go so wrong. I thought it was going to be chaos. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's show. I really do appreciate that you've stuck along with us, and generally from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much throughout the year of 2025. Really do appreciate it. Going for it. We will be back after Christmas, but for now, that is Christmas, pre-Christmas shows done. Thank you so much. A massive shout out to Carl and David for their continued support of the channel, being mods. Susan, thank you to you as well, wishing you a Merry Christmas, and to the chat a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you have a wonderful time if you do celebrate it, and if not, I hope you have a good break as well. Lee, thank you to you for joining us today. It's been fun, and congratulations on being our quiz winner. So I hope you...
2 or 3 times.
Yeah, enjoying it. Yeah, did you do 2024 or was it just 2025? I can't remember.
Last year, certainly.
You did last year as well, yeah. But we've upped our game over 2025. We had good meetups, enjoying it.
At least this year we haven't had that massive down.
No, absolutely pour down. Yeah, we got soaked. Absolutely, but yeah, it's been good. It's been good to have shows with friends as well. Obviously, we had ones earlier with Tom as well, which is great to see. So, fantastic stuff to see indeed. But yeah, that is it, guys. I'm gonna start getting warmed up because I'm freezing. So much my sides are hurting because I'm getting cramps. But yeah, it is absolutely freezing cold here. Should we check in on Santa one last time, shall we? Why not? It wouldn't be Christmas without it, would it? Let's check in where he currently is for the guys and girls at the moment in time. Let's see. Whereabouts is he? Oh, he's overseas at the moment, going to Guam. Is he going to Guam? Well, he's been to Guam. Looks like he's going to Philippines. He might be going to the Philippines, people, or the island near Guam. But yeah, on to Philippines and Indonesia, I think, around that area, and Singapore. So yes, there we go. That's what Santa is up to at the moment. He will be busy pretty much. If you've got a complaint, you know where to go. It's 0100, do one. But thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed that special show for today. That is it, folks. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully we'll see you after Christmas. Stick around. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for more updates. But thank you so much. For everyone who has also donated on today's show and supported the channel, really do appreciate you. Really do. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful Christmas. Take care. And I think we'll carry on with some Christmas music playing throughout, shall we? Have a good one. Bye bye.